So today's thought of the day is based on our purpose. Yes, your purpose evolves, so should you. So raise your hand if you are still using the same phone you had 5 years ago. Yeah? Okay. And keep your hand up if you are still chasing the exact same dream you had 5 years ago. Okay. Got it. Interesting. So we upgrade our phones every 2 years, but feel guilty for upgrading our dreams, our purpose, our calling in life. So today, we are going to give you permission to do something revolutionary, evolve. So here's the truth that nobody prepared you for. A tree doesn't stop growing after it bears fruit. It keeps reaching higher, adapting to seasons. Your purpose evolves the same way. We've been sold this myth that purpose is like your Aadhaar number, fixed, permanent, unchanging. Find it once at 18, and boom, you're sorted for life. But think about it. You're not the same person you were 5 years ago. Your values have shifted, your experiences have deepened, your understanding of the world has expanded. So, why should your purpose remain frozen in time? The most fulfilled people aren't those who found their purpose early, they are those who gave themselves permission to grow their purpose continuously. So, let's talk about the Indian reality. We live in a culture that loves labels and permanence. At 17, what do you want to become? As if you will become one thing forever. At 25, you studied engineering, so why are you doing marketing now? And at 35, midlife crisis है क्या? Stable job छोड़कर photography? We have created this narrative that changing direction means you wasted your education, you're confused and unstable, or you don't know what you want. Here's what's actually happening. That engineer who becomes a chef isn't confused, they are evolving. Their purpose shifted from solving technical problems to nourishing people through food. That teacher who starts a social enterprise isn't having a crisis, they're expanding. Their purpose grew from educating 40 students to impacting 40,000 communities. That CA who becomes a content creator isn't wasting their degree, they're integrating. They're using their technical skills to make finance accessible to millions. So, evolution isn't confusion, it's consciousness. Psychologists have discovered something beautiful. Our brains are literally wired for continuous growth. It's called neuroplasticity. Your brain doesn't stop developing at 25, it keeps forming new connections throughout your life. And here's what's fascinating: your purpose evolves in seasons just like nature. Spring season, it's like your teens or to the early 20s. Everything feels possible. Purpose is about exploration. And then have the mindset, I can change the world. Then the summer season, maybe late 20s to 30s, focus and achievement. Purpose becomes specific that I want to build this company, master this skill. And in the autumn season, the 40s, wisdom and meaning, purpose deepens. that I want to mentor others, leave a legacy. And winter season, reflection and sharing. Purpose becomes about giving back. What can I contribute before I go? But here's the plot twist: you can experience multiple seasons simultaneously or revisit early seasons with new wisdom. And that 45-year-old learning guitar isn't having a midlife crisis. They're in the musical spring season. So, how do you embrace purpose evolution without feeling like a failure? First, stop treating your past self like a life sentence. That 20-year-old who chose your career path, they did their best with the information they had, but they didn't sign a lifelong contract on your behalf. Thank them and move forward. Second, collect your evolutions, don't hide them. Every phase of your purpose journey adds to your unique value proposition. That marketing professional with an engineering background brings systematic thinking. That doctor who studied music brings creativity to healing. Your evolutions aren't detours, they are your superpowers. And third, trust your inner seasons. Feel drawn to something completely different. That's not betrayal of your past. That's your soul's GPS updating. Maybe you've outgrown your current purpose. Maybe it's time for your next season. And remember, a mango tree doesn't apologize for not being a jackfruit tree. It focuses on being the best mango tree it can be, season after season. So let's get real about your journey. I want you to think back exactly 5 years. What was your purpose then? What drove you out of bed? What felt meaningful? And now, fast forward today. How has that purpose shifted? What matters to you now that didn't matter then? Take 90 seconds, yes, right now. Write down your purpose 5 years ago, your purpose today, and one concrete way you can honor this new purpose right now. Please, I'm giving you 90 seconds to do this activity. Your purpose 5 years ago, your purpose today, and one concrete way you can honor this new purpose right now. So very important to understand your purpose. You can simply have bullet points, no need to write complete sentences. Okay. And now look at what you have written. See those differences. That's not inconsistency, that's growth. And here's the beautiful truth I want to leave you with: the caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly by staying the same. It literally dissolves itself to transform into something magnificent. So you're not meant to be the same person with the same purpose forever. You're meant to be a continuous masterpiece, always adding new colors, new dimensions, new depth. So, call to action could be that one way you wrote down to honor your new purpose. Do it this week, not someday, not when it's convenient, this week. Send that email, sign up for that course, have that conversation, take that risk because here's what I know about you. You've evolved before and you'll evolve again. Each time you become more authentically you. So stop apologizing for changing. Start celebrating for growing. The world needs the 2.0 version of you, the evolved you, the you who dares to keep reaching higher. Your purpose is calling. It sounds different than it did 5 years ago. And that's exactly as it should be. So, with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.